Hello, 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 everybody. I am your androgynous AI game show host from the future, Caster. And this is the Neon Caster Twitch channel. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A number of you were here almost a little too early, but that is okay. We respect eager beavers. In fact, I have a very eager beaver who's joining me to go and play some surprisingly tricky card games this evening. Please, everybody, give a warm welcome and round of applause to Bjorn.
Hello, hello. I'm Bjorn, your very own verbose variety Viking with wit so sharp it's downright deadly. Thank you for having me.
Yes. I think one of the things I have enjoyed most about this so far is the ability to actually go and meet a bunch of new streamers, and I've already been very impressed with all the stuff going on with you so far. But for those who don't know your illustrious self, how about you introduce yourself and tell everybody what kind of stuff you do on your channel? What's your vibe?
Well, as I already have pointed out, my name is Bjorn. Actual full name is Bjorn Bjornsson III, but that will never get used anywhere or at any time. But yes, usually we do, as it kind of stated, quite the variety of stuff. Usually at the moment it's a lot of potionomics because I'm not addicted. I can stop whenever I want, and I don't want to. And also weekly mini painting streams that I do enjoy doing quite a lot.
That's so cool. I also enjoy my partner is really into tabletop like war games and miniature games. So then I got into them as well, and so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have all these minis. Oh, painting them is surprisingly time consuming, and I'm bad at doing them regularly. Love to build
and now
a mini.
Now you have a show full of tiny gray men.
Yeah. Love to build a mini. Like, I love kit bashing and stuff like that specifically. Really enjoy that process. Getting around to painting them, but I'm always impressed by the people.
Can I recommend you then? Try getting like a Gundam set, like a Gunpla set.
Oh yeah.
Because that is no painting, all sitting and fiddling and building, and it's quite enjoyable. I've tried it once, and I think I might do it again. Although second time, I think I might be spray painting the parts first.
Oh, you want to prime them so you can go and do the detail later. Gotcha. I know what you mean. Yeah. I have done a bit of Gunpla before. I've built I'm glancing over like it's something that you can see on camera. A Gunpla of Rakusho from Medabots. I actually built most of that actually on stream a little while ago, and there's a box of like Zekrom from Pokemon, like the legendary, that is also a Gunpla kit that I'm like, oh, that needs to be a stream at some point soon as well. So yeah. No, definitely enjoy that vibe as well. So doing is there a miniature game that you enjoy in particular, or is it just the process of painting, the art of painting?
A lot of it is the process of painting. I have an entire 40k army that I bought, like a used army that I bought just to paint. I think I played with it once. And besides that, I have been into like a small miniature game called Infinity that is basically squad based with a lot of line of sight play.
The minis for that are really cool.
They are.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know why I really fell in love with their Arabian faction called
Hakislam?
Hakislam, yes.
Yeah. No, I because I'm a as you can probably tell from my design, I'm somebody who enjoys cyberpunk at heart over a kind of like the high
really?
fantasy.
I would have never guessed.
No, never would have guessed. Who could tell? So and it used to back in the day. When I say back in the day, I mean even like 2-3 years ago. It was actually kind of difficult to find cyberpunk themed minis unless you really knew where to look. So Infinity was some of the first cyberpunk style minis that I was able to find, and now it's actually surprisingly common. Really like the designs of that. Been keeping an eye on Warcrow, their high fantasy effort, just to go to see what that stuff's going to be about. Don't know if it's for me just yet, but it also looks very pretty.
I don't know about Warcrow. Honestly, most of the stuff that I'm currently sitting and painting is It's 3D printed. My local shop have bought the rights to print like 2 or 3 makers of minis, and I'm just saying, I want to paint this. I want to paint this and this and this and this, and I'm gonna paint it like a bunch of the VTubers that I know.
Ah, that's cute. No, that's a really good idea for character.
The majority of the I tried numbering them in the project order, and I'm currently at project number 22 roughly, and about I think like 17 of them have been basically VTuber fan art.
No, I get you. Well, for those who are tuning in at the moment, who would like to go and see Bjorn's painting progress, I'm just gonna go and drop a cheeky link to Bjorn's Twitter, to Bjorn's Twitter, who has very, very good photos of the stuff that he's been working on so far. So please do go and give that a click to go and check that out.
Yes, I just finished yesterday basically a large project for October where I just tried to find some spectacular spooky boys. So you could call it a band of bony brothers, in fact.
Oh yeah, I know the faction in Age of Sigmar that you mean, for sure.
Wait, there's a faction in Sigmar for it?
Oh yeah. The undead faction in Age of Sigmar has like a whole bunch of skeleton lads. As well as ghost lads. Yeah.
I just literally went like, okay, there's a giant wraith-looking thing with a scythe and 2 smaller ones made by the same people. I'm getting those.
Nice. So at some point we're going to go and talk about Netrunner, but I'm just more enamored about talking about tabletop miniatures at the moment. If funny little skeleton lads are your energy at the moment, there is an indie like manufacturers, Punga Miniatures, Punga, that they do like Blood Bowl style, like, you know, high fantasy violent football team kind of things, and they have like a skeleton team, and part of the skeleton team is a like band of like skeleton musicians, including one that is designed to look like Freddie Mercury but a skeleton, and it is the coolest thing. I think I might need to get
a link from you.
Of course.
At the moment, I do have some nonsensical minis that I'm kind of looking forward to. One of them is like a Cobalt mariachi band. But yeah, most of them are like, honestly, a lot of the VTuber fan art ones that I made, I could probably just turn around and use them as monsters in a D&D game.
Yeah. I mean, that is ostensibly why I have the collection that I do. A lot of my dice rolling, I'm a tabletop RPG person in the kind of like quadrants of tabletop gaming in the world, right? That being tabletop RPGs, miniature war games, card games, and board games, you know what I mean? But I normally play most of my dice rolling digitally, but I'm like, okay, so now that we are approaching, or in, you know, depending on how we hold ourselves, now that we're in an environment where we can go over to people's houses to play games together, I'm like, I want to make sure that I have a nice range of like cyberpunk urban fantasy minis of a bunch of different designs and styles, so I can use them in any games that I like to run. Is the main justification for the collection that I have. It's not a very good justification, but it does me just fine. So yeah. Finishing those projects, that means you can use them as actual game pieces and other things, is always nice, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, actually speaking about Netrunner as the banner above me that I put here to say. So you also have had a prior history with Netrunner prior to this tournament, right?
Yes, speaking about old things, the last time before this tournament that I played this game was about 10 years ago. Ooh. When the game was a paperback, and it was only like the first, I think it was the first collection and the first expansion.
Fantasy Flight's initial release.
Yeah. A couple of my friends ended up roping me into playing against them. I didn't own any of it, but I played together with them with some of the pre-made stuff. And it went a little bit over my head, but I had sort of fond memories of it. And now that I'm coming into it here, I'm just staring at it like, oh god, oh fuck. Half the cards I remember aren't legal in the format we're playing. All of the things that I think like, okay, this was some deck I remembered. Oh wait, he's banned. Shit. Okay. What's the card? What's the IDs with the simplest wording I can find? And then I go from there.
I mean, pretty reasonable. The first data pack / expansion was released on the 21st of December 2012. So yes, 10 years ago.
It's about it's when I checked it like 2 weeks ago, it's like, yeah, that is about 10 years ago.
And I also played. I won't say that I like got in immediately on the ground floor, but I definitely have strong memories of friends chipping in to get me the base like core set for my birthday forever ago, and I slowly got in. I'm one of the people that really fell in love with the theming and that kind of direction and stuff, and like you entered this tournament being like, I remember Netrunner, and then being like, all of these cards are cards I don't know, and all of the cards
like,
I'm familiar with
remember
are
Sure
illegal.
Gamble and Hedge Fund.
Yes,
we need those.
Always good. Definitely need those. Yeah. I think
and I was like, okay, wait, is Wizard legal? Damn it, he's not.
Oh my god, that is definitely an OG card.
Yeah, it was just like, I remember it and just him looking incredibly cringe, and I remember just like, I like the stupidity of this card. I want to play it. I can't play it. Shit.
So it goes. But no, I'm gonna like again try and do my best. This is the second stream it's the second round in general, and so therefore the second stream of these that we're doing. And I had a bit of a rocky start with my first match, but I have slowly gone to remember how to play the card game. And I remember that the way to win is to be incredibly mean to my opponent. So I say sorry in advance for the horrendous shit that both of us have to do to win. It's not going to be just me.
Well, Caster, as Navi very nicely can point out, I didn't have the easiest start either. I got kind of trounced 2-0.
Well, we move, as I like to say, we proceed. Whenever you're ready.
Forward. Yes, I'm ready. I've clicked off your stream so I can't accidentally snub you.
All you just need to do at the moment is just go to the little tournament tab at the top of Jinteki, and my room should be there. I don't appear in casual.
I've complete. Oh yeah, there it is.
Just to make it easy.
I was like, wait, where do I need to click? Oh, wait, I have to click play first.
And then you go and select your deck, and then when you're ready, we get to get it going.
Yes, I will select the wondrous title of my deck, the Bjorn to Society.
Your deck is selected. Marvelous. We're going to start the game and move over to the game screen. And also, because there's going to be a lot of just kind of us talking through our bits and pieces. So I've like in advance gone and put a bit of a playlist of some card game jams together, just so we don't just do this in awkward silence for the next hour. So give me a second while I get that going. And chat, tell me that's too loud. Right, perfect. Chat, do let me know if the volume of that is acceptable against our voices. Also, for it's a hair too loud, I bumped it back down, but hopefully it should be fine now. There we go. I'm going to try and talk through all of the card decisions I make as we play, just so, because these cards are obviously a little small, and people who are viewing might not necessarily know the rules of the game. So yeah, just read out the cards. You can even do your best like Yu-Gi-Oh impression in terms of reading what the cards do as we go.
Yes, I will indeed play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards.
2 cards? Yeah. I'm going to mulligan this hand.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do something stupid, and I'm keeping this one.
Entirely reasonable.
I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to keep this one.
Marvelous. Okay, let's start the game. As the corporation, I go first. So I'm going to start my turn and draw a card and look to see what that is. Let me just go and reveal the zoomed in window so people can see the detailed information of cards. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So you can see the zoomed in version of the cards I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, I need to click the start game. That would probably
you're
help.
fine.
Please do note if I forget to click some buttons, because I'm still figuring out how to.
Oh yeah,
how Jinteki actually
the
functions.
interface of this is a little fiddly. So first of all, I'm going to put a piece of ice on R&D on my deck. I am also going to put a piece of ice on headquarters, my hand. And I am going to... draw a card. And with those being my 3 actions, I end my turn.
Start the turn. I will start by play Riseki.
When your turn begins, gain 1 credit.
Yes, I do like my money.
Yeah.
Also, you know that ice you have on R&D?
Mm-hmm.
I want to test it.
Okay, run on HQ R&D. We're running R&D this time. If successful, draw 1 card. When you breach the attack server, access 1 additional card. All right, so we are going to... I'm going to go and res pop-up window. And I guess we can... let me see about the order here. So when the runner encounters this ice, I gain 1 money for free, which I've done already.
Indeed you do.
And there is a second subroutine there that says end the run unless the runner pays 1 money. Are you going to do that?
Yeah, you can find out. I think, I think it's like Bjorn has indicated fire all around broken subroutines.
Okay,
I
so
don't know
you're
how
choosing...
do I pay?
There should be an option in your bottom left to choose to pay the 1 credit, hopefully.
I only have like continue.
Oh, I
movement.
have to fire the subroutine. Sorry, there we go.
Okay.
We'll fire the subroutine, and now you have to choose whether you pay. Okay, there we go.
Pay 1 to draw 1. I'll take it.
Marvelous. Cool. And then we continue to movement since you've paid the money. Pays 1 due to subroutine. Cool. Continue to movement. We have no further actions, and you get to access my deck and look at 2 cards. Do you steal anything?
First is no. Second is no.
You have 2 clicks left.
I do indeed. The first click, I think, is just a... What will you give me?
Resolve
I
one
played
of
a
the...
Wildcat Strike.
Resolve one of the following resolve one of the following of the corp's choice. Gain 6 money or draw 4 cards. Draw 4 cards, please.
Well, thank you.
It's great having cards, but if you don't have the money to play them, I'm not going to be sweating too much.
True, true.
Oh, I have to pick down here, don't I? Sorry.
Yes,
bad.
you do have.
There we go.
Let's see.
I got it. I got it, Navi. You don't need to. You don't need to. I appreciate you keeping an eye on things, but we got
turn.
it.
I'll get rid of that, and
you have to discard your hand back down.
Yes, I'm going down. I'm going down.
No. Reading for the table, not for you. Not. I'm having a bit of a look at the things you threw away. Oh, you want to run on my deck real bad, huh? Okay. Start turn. Draw. We are going to start a new remote server. Place something face down inside of it. Yeah, JNat is definitely fiddly at the best of times for sure. Hey, Mage Armor, good evening. What do I want to do with my third turn? We're going to advance this by 1. End turn.
Start my turn. I'll gain a credit. Play daily cast.
That drip economy.
Yes, I like having that drip. Let's see. I have 2 clicks. And no money.
Hard knock life.
I'll take a credit and I'll take a draw.
Okay. I start my turn.
Also, it's a very nice Drago you have there on the server 1.
Let's see here. We're going to start a new remote. We're going to advance this by 1. We're going to advance this by 1. And then I'm going to end my turn.
Well,
there's something I really enjoyed in old school Netrunner, a little thing called Shell Game.
I can't remember that one, but one thing I do know is that I'm gonna say thank you for the fine money.
Sure thing. No further actions you access.
Oh, that's Drago. Well, shit. Honestly, I'm not gonna pay for that.
Understood.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna play Diesel. That allows me to draw 3 cards.
Okay. Chewing through your deck. You gotta go find them answers.
Yep. And I found one.
Ah, you have your breaker.
Yes. And, let's overclock and run on server 1.
Okay. Interesting. We are going to... What do I want to do? Sure. We are going to res Rhyme, which is now a code gate. During the runs on this server, you can res this ice anytime you could res non-ice cards. Each piece of ice protecting this server has +1 strength.
You know what? I think I'm going to break that subroutine, because if the gate takes my money, you get money. If I do it with my blade, you don't. At least that's how I think the logic works.
Reading the card explains the card. Okay. No, that sounds good to me. So you get to choose your subroutine firing now, I guess.
Choose a credit providing card? Oh, yeah, I
don't
forgot.
Necessarily have to pay from your pool, depending on how you set your things.
Yeah, I forgot I used overclock.
Okay, yeah, you've broken all those subroutines. We can continue to movement.
Yes.
No further actions.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, Bologna, you need to pay 5 credits. Ah,
overclock.
Which you got from the overclock. Right, it sits separately. Ah, it's too bad.
Thank you for the belladonna. Though you do still gain 5. Oh wait, no, I have to pay. I was like, wait, you do still gain 5. No. You do gain 1 for it, though.
I do gain 1.
You should at least.
But that is okay. No problem.
And I'll end my turn.
Sure. As you end your turn, I'm going to res Drago Ivanov. I start my turn. I'm going to play hedge fund, gaining me some money.
Getting a bit more of all that gold.
I am going to advance the Draga Ivanov by 1. Oh yeah, no, this happens separately to it being a click. We're going to remove those 2 hosted to give you a tag.
Yeah, I figured that was bound to happen sooner or later.
And then I'm going to use that tag to destroy your daily costs.
No, not my daily cost.
No drip economy for you. I end my turn.
Oh wait, how much is that it cost for you to do that? I can't remember.
It costs 2 credits to do that.
And what can I do to get rid of it?
You can pay 2 credits in a click to get rid of your tag. So it costs you both money and action economy, which is a bit miserable sometimes.
You know what? I think I need to.
Understood.
I think that did it.
You got it.
Oh wait, no, wait. I need to click here. I clicked the minus button.
Oh right, no, yeah, you need to do the little button
Yeah,
that says
I was about to cheat.
Nah, you're good. Marvelous.
Let's just. I hate to do it, but I kind of have to.
Got to get that money.
Yeah, I gotta get that money.
Start turn. Okay, we are going to place a new piece of ice in front of server 1 and install a new card behind it. And I'm going to advance this by 1.
Okay.
Actually, I need to step back. That doesn't make sense. I'm a smart person.
You do that?
Yeah.
I can't remember where is
there is
the
there is a
undo
specific
button. I know
key
there is one.
command to go step back by 1, and I cannot remember what it is. Now, Navi,
Navi?
now Navi is the time for you to go swoosh in and tell me how it works. This has come up once before, but I do not remember what the reverse action command is. / undo, click. Okay. Did that take?
I don't
without
think
the first
it did.
One. Right. It needs a hyphen in between.
You need the one in the middle.
Right. I can read. Right, okay. We're gonna gain a credit. There we go. I end my turn.
I start mine. I gain a credit. I play Sure Gamble.
Ooh. Stacked.
I draw a card. And
/ in the chat, all the commands come up. I see.
I think I'm going for a trip into your R&D.
Okay. Continue to encounter ice. You run into pop-up window.
I will continue my movement because I can't break yet.
Okay, so I've gained 1 click from you in counting. I'll fire all unbroken subroutines. Will you pay the 1?
I will break it. Or did I do that in a wrong order?
No, so I fired the subroutine, so you're now being forced to make a choice. And now you have to choose whether you want to go and pay it or not.
I thought I had I did in the wrong order. I meant to use the Guardian Blade to break it.
Gotcha.
But it didn't stick.
Then that is fine. We can work around this though. There should be a way for you to be able to go and spend just 1 credit.
Yeah, I can pay 1 credit, but you will gain.
And then I'll just say continue to movement so you can walk through.
Pay 1, but you do gain 1 credit. That honestly, that's the entirety of it.
You're trying to
of
get
my
around
one.
that specifically.
Yeah,
Sure,
trying to
sure,
get
sure.
that specific one.
Yeah.
That is the only change between it.
Sure. Okay. So as long as you've paid the 1 money, and then
I have paid the one.
I'll just say
that I
continue
would
to
have.
movement, and so then that
I will
shouldn't have.
bridge the server.
Yeah, there we go. No further actions. What do you find?
No.
Oh, you don't want that.
No action. I don't like it, but I'm not gonna pay for it.
Okay, understood.
Not that. No. Oh shit.
Oh.
That gave me nothing.
Sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes it do be like that.
I start my turn and draw a card. Okay. I gain 2 credits and advance my server 1 by 1 end turn.
Start my turn. Draw. The cards you can only have one of. What kind of symbol is?
There's a little
they
diamond
have like this
next
tiny
to
diamond.
them,
Okay. Okay.
You'll be prevented from playing a second copy of it if it comes up. So.
Gotcha. In that case, more Rizeki.
Okay. More drippy con.
And draw. And I like free money.
All right. Yeah.
So I'm running on your Drago.
Sure thing. No further actions.
Breach it.
Hold on. It's just taking a moment to process. There we go. Oh, you want to trash it?
I accidentally double-clicked, but oh well, shit happens. Yeah, I still got my money.
Sure. Are you okay with spending that 1 click to trash it? Or
Yeah.
do you want to do that?
I'm fine with spending that one end turn.
All right. I start my turn. We are going to advance this 3 times and score it for just 2 agenda points rather than 3, but I do gain 7 money off the back of that, and I end my turn.
I'll start it then. Draw a card. Draw a card. Draw a card.
Okay.
And I like a short gamble. So
Okay.
your turn.
Sick. Start turn. We're going to start our turn by playing hedge fund and gaining 4 money.
Kind of figured that was bound to happen sooner or later.
I mean, I've got to find my econ somewhere.
Somewhere.
We are going to continue to ice up R&D since you like running in there for additional accesses.
I have an idea about what that might be.
Well, I mean, it can be anything as long as it's more than 1, because then the second thing you have to put up with it not being a code gate, regardless of what it is. But let's see. Okay. We're going to go and install this into circuit 1, and then I end my turn.
I have a good idea what that is. Let's see. Now, first things first, I'm playing a Dockland Pass.
Ooh, what does this do? The first time each turn you breach the HQ, the hand, access 1 additional card.
And you know what? I can see you have 3 cards in your HQ.
You're playing Jailbreak.
And now that I'm playing Jailbreak on it, I'm gonna see your entire hand.
Sure thing. I res pop up.
Continue to encounter.
Cool. I'm going to go.
I'll break your pop-up window the right way this time.
Okay. We're going to continue to movement, and no further actions.
Breach
You can
it.
see what's in my hand.
Oh, I thought you had installed that on server 1. Okay, let's see what you have there then. At least in the coming turn. Do I like having that? Oh, fuck it.
Oh.
Spin Doctor.
My lad Jackson Howard made into a much more boring character.
Not.
Do you remember Jackson Howard from back in the day?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't like. No daily quest.
Very
daily
good card.
quest.
No daily quests. Fair enough. I understand. I respect your decisions.
And draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And as the final click, I will play the card that I just drew. A creative commission.
Mm-hmm. Gain 5 clicks.
And it's your turn.
Marvelous. I draw a card for turn. Mm-hmm. Spin Doctor is literally Malcolm Tucker. That's fun, but Jackson Howard is, character design-wise, infinitely more interesting than this lump of grey that I am faced with here. We're going to install this card and stuff. Nope. Hold on. That's not what I meant to do.
Installed on a new separate server, I'm guessing.
Yes. New remote. There we go. Sure. And then we're going to go and res this to draw 2 cards. Okay. We are going to install this in server 1. And advance it by 1. End turn.
Okay, start turn. I'll take a draw. You know what? I think we're just going to overclock and go into server 1.
Okay. I'm going to res toll booth. When the runner encounters this ice, they must pay 3. If able, if they do not, end the run.
Yeah. I hate toll booth. Or I hate it as a runner. I love it as a corp. It's one of the few cards I could remember from back then. I'll continue. I'll lose the 3.
Okay. Do you go and pay to break the subroutine?
It's strength 5.
It is strength 5.
You know, let's break it.
Well, it's actually technically strength 6. But,
No, oh yeah, due to the rhyme.
Okay.
I'll continue movement since I've completely broken it.
You haven't actually broken the subroutine yet.
What?
You've boosted your strength of the Gordian Blade to 6, but you still need to actually pay to break it.
I set to break fully. I used the command for to break fully.
Oh, there we go. Now it's set. Fiddly.
Okay.
Continue to movement. Do you want to approach the next piece of ice?
Yes, I'll pay you. I'll pay you a coin.
Okay. We continue to approach the ice. Continue to encounter ice. Oh, lost connection to server. Okay. We're back. No, it's fine. It's just Inteki being silly. Continue to encounter ice.
Yeah, I can't break it, so yeah.
We will fire those unbroken subroutines.
You'll take one of my coins.
We continue to movement. Do you want to access?
Yes, I do want to breach.
No further actions.
Click a card to act. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah, I have to steal it. Okay.
Okay.
The weird thing, it's not flipping it on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Weird. Oh, they're not rezzed.
Yeah, they're not rezzed. I didn't res it.
Oh, that's why. Makes sense then. I'm trying to figure out how to see it. No, I think you can keep your Sand City grid,
Okay.
and then I'll draw, and it would be stupid to draw now, but so. Yeah, let's get a credit.
Okay. Comic Sand City Grid. Yeah.
I think that is the official name for an unrest city grid.
As your turn comes to an end, I'm going to exile Spin Doctor to go and cycle 2 cards from my discard pile.
I was about to say, haven't I pressed end turn? It appears that I haven't.
There's like a gap between you ending your turn and me starting mine that allows like end of turn actions to occur.
It's just it's not like blacked out as if I have pressed it. So it's like, wait, did I forget?
I've cycled some cards. Actually, hold on. I don't have nobody has any clicks to do right now, apparently.
Then I think. Okay, now I decidedly ended it.
There we go. Thank you very much.
No problem.
We're going to predictive planogram to draw 3 cards.
Juicy.
That's fun. We are gonna... I wonder how this works. So, Navi, just to go and check something. Installing a piece of ice over a piece of ice that already exists. In this circumstance, I want to go and put a new piece of ice over the rhyme I currently have. And I want to check that I do that right. I guess I can choose to install to that server, and then I get to choose whether I put it in front or install it over something, assumedly. I mean, we can just try. We'll see what it lets me do. Right, that's not what I wanted it to do. Gotcha. Can I maybe allow it? It goes on the outside, you trash the rhyme, then install the ice.
Yeah, I don't think you can install it in place of the rhyme. You have to put it always on the outer edge.
Got it. I understand.
So if you want the cost reduction, you need to trash the rhyme first.
That's perfectly fine. I just kind of like, ooh, the order here is maybe important, but to be honest, it's fine. I'm happy to just go and install it on the outside and pay 2. I have 1 click left. Okay. It didn't like trash, apparently. So it goes. We're going to go install that on server 1. I'm going to end our turn.
Start the turn. Started by drawing. Oh, shit. You know what? I have a good idea about what that outer ice is. So I'm going to boomerang it. And let's have a run of on, you know, let's do it on 1.
Okay.
This is probably stupid, but
I will res wraparound for 2. You do not have a fractor installed, so it is strength 8 or 7. No, it's 8 because it's boosted by 1 by rhyme.
Let's break the subroutines on him.
Sure.
End the run. Continue movement.
Okay, continue to movement.
I will approach the ice.
Do you pay 3?
It's not telling me to do that yet.
Oh, sorry, continue to approach. There we go, I have to do that. Continue to encounter.
This is...
You're running out of money.
Wait, if I can't lose money, what will happen when I hit the Rhine? Nothing, I guess?
Yeah, it just takes the money off you. It doesn't stop you. But, you know, money's important.
I am now poor.
Yeah, okay.
This is probably a really bad idea, but fuck it.
Continue to movement.
I will continue to approach the Rhine.
Mm-hmm. You encounter the ice.
I think I'll walk over the Rhine.
Okay, I will fire those unbroken subroutines. You can't lose
Hey,
what you
yeah, I
don't
can't
have.
lose what I don't have.
Continue to movement. And
I will breach the server. And I think I'll take that remastered edition.
Yeah, no, I should have put the Bemongli there. I had the Bemongli in my hand, and I was kind of like, I need to decide which ice I
thought
put
that
in there.
outer one was that one with the Russian name that is impossible to pronounce.
The Menchistivesto. I have that installed, but that was on R&D, not in.
Oh, that's on R&D. Okay.
Yeah. No, I made some silly misplays there, but GG.
Thank GG.
Okay.
Honestly, I didn't expect. I thought I was running into like another Dragonov or something.
Yeah.
That is just placed there to see if you could just bait me to run in and just spend everything.
Mm-hmm. The original art is a bit yikes, huh? That's honestly not surprising. But you can see why I would want to wrap around like the second piece of ice on the way in and not the first.
If you had to do that, it would have changed absolutely nothing. I had an egret in my hand. That it just says, I don't care what ice it is, it's a code gate.
It would have also still have cost a lot rather than Boomerang. But yes, okay,
yeah.
Let me go and leave the game. And we're going to go and make a new game. Just give me a second while I go and get that mess up.
I kind of forgot how to do leave game. There's the button.
Yeah. It's in the top right corner. Give me a second. We're just going to go hide both of these. And I'm going to go and make another tournament room.
But
I'm
honestly,
the runner this time.
If I hadn't gotten an agenda on that one, I would have had nothing. Literally nothing. I had no money on my hand. It was like 2 viruses that could fetch me the bird program thing and 2 Exegordian blades. I had nothing.
No, I just I got too greedy and was like, I can put an agenda there to go clear it next turn, when really I should have just made you run and just waste the money. But so it goes.
Honestly, if you hadn't put anything there, I would have run on your HQ.
Yeah, but that would have been fine, to be honest. But excuse me, we're gonna go and reveal these again. There we go. I get to look at my opening hand.
This is a really stupid idea, I think. But this is too much fun. I want to do it. I'm keeping this.
I will keep this hand. All right. Yeah, we are both playing Kitten GameNet, as it happens. Turns out,
yes, we are just about exact mirror match.
I mean, yeah, the way that my deck operates is a little different from the way that yours does, but yeah, I have a feeling your NBN deck will be operating in a very similar fashion to mine.
I will start my turn then. And I would like to ask you, would you like to have a daily quest? Actually, let me ask you again. How about a second daily quest?
Okay. Well, that's useful.
And let's put this on HQ. And it's your turn.
All right. I will start the turn. We have 4 clicks here to do some fun things with.
Welcome to your MMORPG.
I mean, as things currently stand, I might have been in a position where I would have to go and spend 1 click to gain 1 credit to do some stuff. And you've put me in this position where I don't need to do that, so that's nice.
You don't know. But at the same time, unless you spend 2 click a turn, I get cash. And I like that idea.
No, reasonably so. We're going to install a DZMZ optimizer and a Cybertrooper pellet. We're going to go and make a run on server 1. I will breach that server to go and gain 2 credits.
No further action, I guess.
I guess I take no further action and gain 2 credits.
Well, you don't want to spend all your money to trash it.
Not just yet. And I have 1 click remaining. That's creative commission. And I end my turn.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that you've done that, I don't need to spend clicks to get myself a lovely hedge fund.
Oh, beautiful.
You know what? Let's draw 1. And then install a piece of ice on server 1.
Okay.
Your turn.
I start my turn. I go and play a Parisha. I now have the ability to spend credits on that to trash cards. I'm going to go and make a run on your server 2. I will breach that server.
No further actions.
I will pay 3 to trash that card.
Oh.
I am then going to go and make a run on your R&D and see what your top card is.
No further action.
Good to know. What do I feel like doing? Let me draw a card. Hell yeah. Enter.
Start turn.
Enjoy your ice.
I do enjoy my ice. What is purge?
So if I put virus counters on your things, you could spend 2 and purge them.
Okay, I was just I don't think I've seen that button before.
Yeah, no, it's only really matters for virus cards. That used to be an Anarch exclusive thing. You might remember Parasite, the card from the core set.
Yeah, I think I remember that one.
It spends 3 clicks, not 2. Fair enough. So you spend your entire turn getting rid of all virus counters. This is not a virus counter deck though, so you don't need to do that. I mean, you can do it anyway, but
I think I would appreciate not doing that.
Yeah.
Not new server.
Oh, that's fun.
And I'll res it.
Oh.
And just spend my entire turn just
The
do
mining
some
license.
regular mining license.
For sure.
Just really oomphin' up the
Oh yeah, again, that cash money.
the good old money pool.
We're gonna go start that turn. We're gonna go install the daily casts.
Oh no, not a daily cast.
Not a daily casts. One of the best smoke cards. Shame that smoke isn't legal in this format. We're gonna go make a run on server 3.
No further actions.
We're
Can't
gonna
really do
breach
anything
that
about that.
server, and we're gonna pay 3 to trash it. Spending 2 for my
Figured that
Parisha.
was bound to happen.
We're then gonna go and make a run on R&D and see what the next card is.
No further action. I really should put some ice there.
Yeah, you really should.
If I could find some.
Well, I'm seeing
I think
some.
I'm.
You have that
I think I'm-
expensive ass ice I saw last turn.
That expensive. Oh, the.
Yeah, the Russian one.
Yes.
Sick. Okay. We're gonna go and.
Okay, you stole nothing. Good,
We're gonna
good.
go and draw a card and end my turn. Have fun.
Righto. I'll start mine. Ooh. Yep. Let's put that on R&D. That's a nice little card. And let's draw one. And goddamn, that daily quests have really been paying off.
Yeah.
You know what? How about making that pay off a little bit more?
We'll start that turn. We'll draw a card. Okay. No, fuck it. We're gonna like gain 2 credits and install endurance. I end my turn.
Wait, your hardware is a literal ship?
Uh-huh. This card's disgusting, by the way.
Start hardware, place 3 power counters on it. First time each turn you make a successful run, place 1. Oh, yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, no, this is a new card they introduced for the latest set. It's broken as all hell and everybody hates it. This deck did not have this card, and then I did some reading and it was like, oh, I need to install this card. I need to put this card in my deck. It's too good to not do. I'm sorry.
Let's see. New remote.
Uh-huh.
And draw. Your turn.
Yes, it is specifically an icebreaker ship for the pun. This is true. Let's see here. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna go and face check that server 4.
No further action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing too spicy there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay to trash that.
Oh.
Hey, I have the recurring
Wait, you
credits.
have enough money for that?
I have the recurring credits in Parisha to do that.
Oh shit! I forgot that. And then gave you endurance tickets. God damn it!
I'm gonna get a credit.
I already forgot about your ship.
And then on my, that's not even, oh yes, and I put a counter on it because it was a successful run, that's true. We're gonna go and make a run on R&D. Let's go see what's behind that card.
You know what? I think I'll pay to rest.
Sure, we run into a Bjorn 1.0. I can spend a click to break one subroutine on the ice. Only the runner may use this ability. I can, I see. Ah, this is an important card. So as it currently stands, Right, I will continue to encounter that ice. It has 3 subroutines on it. One that says you may install 1 piece of ice from your hand or your discard directly inward from this ice, ignoring all costs. And 2 that just say end the run. What we're gonna go and do.
Have you passed completely through all of them, or?
Well, let me
do they fire one at a time?
Let me go and do a number of things first. I currently have 4 hosted power counters on endurance, meaning that I can break up to 4 subroutines. So we are going to break this and this, and then we're going to break that.
Okay, that was all of them, I think.
2 hosted counters, 2.
Yeah, you spent 2 to break up to 2 subroutines.
Okay, yes.
So
we can now continue to movement.
How did you break? Oh, you spent a click. I was like, how did you break all 3?
Because I had 4. Because it's every time you spend 2 power counters, you break 2 subroutines.
Yeah, I knew you could go through 2 of them.
Yeah.
But it was the third. There was 3 subroutines. I was like, wait.
I had 4 power counters on endurance, so I just did it again and broke the remaining one.
Oh yeah,
it's
2
repeatable.
Counters per 2.
Yeah.
I thought it was
good.
2 counters for 1.
It's a nice time.
No further action then.
Let me see. Okay. Understandable. Okay, no action. I end my turn.
Start the turn. Let's drop in.
Yeah, it's from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's from Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Kingdoms on the PS1.
Let's place this on. Yeah, I'll pay to place this on R&D.
Oh, reinforcing.
And we are playing a hedge fund. You can never get enough money, and let's have a draw. And end the turn.
Okay, we're gonna start turn. We're gonna draw a card. And install Televet contracts. We are going to click it to gain 3 credits, and then we're going to go and make a run on archives.
Yeah, I kind of figured you were going to end up doing that.
I will breach that server.
Just to get
that hosted power counter. Absolutely.
Let me start my turn.
Your hand's getting pretty large. You're going to have to start throwing stuff away.
Yeah, it is. You know what? The first thing that I am going to throw away, that is that daily quest.
Okay.
And I'm advancing twice.
Ooh.
Your turn.
We will start the turn. We gain some money. First things first, I'm the realist. We're gonna make a run on archives.
You need those 2 2 endurance counters.
Yeah, just gotta get those. Gotta get those counters. Always useful. Always important. Now, okay, we are going to install a chameleon for 1 credit because it has been made cheaper by DZMZ optimizer.
Gotcha.
We are going to call it a code gate. Let's see. I'm going to click teleport contracts for 3 money. And let's just gamble and see whether you score this Ballinly or not. We're gonna go make a run on server 1.
Yeah, I think I am going to rest this Russian.
You haven't advanced it, but when we encounter this ice, you may remove.
Oh yeah, and also, I think I'm also resting the Rhine.
Understood. So it is currently a Strength 4 code gate.
Strength 5.
Strength 5 code gate. Well, that's perfectly fine, because my chameleon is also Strength 5. So we're going to continue to encounter that ice. We are going to break one subroutine. We're going to break the runner loses food click. And we're going to end the run. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see.
I think you just broken both of the subroutines.
I did not mean to break the second one. I just wanted to break the first.
Didn't?
Yeah. It's fine. I guess I just give myself one money. I want to end the run to fire. Yeah. Basically.
As long as you jack out after this one, then yes.
I can jack. Well, we continue to movement because I broke all the subroutines, I guess.
Yep.
And then I jack out. Right. And then I'm gonna give myself
and then you
one
give
credit.
Yourself Indeed.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that.
No problem. No problem.
Oh no! I set my credits to 1. That's not what I meant to do.
I think you had.
I had 8 previously, so I need to set it to 9.
Honestly, if you mouse over it, you can just plus minus a lot of them.
Oh yeah, you can. Bjorn can fire the sub still by clicking on the ice, but that works too. Yeah, fair enough. We're gonna end turn. I'll let you score that valiantly.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
It's mostly because I know you have punitive Counter-Strike in your hand.
What? How would you know that? You know what? Just because I can. Enter.
Okay. We're gonna draw a card. We're going to gain 3 credits from Telework contract, trashing it. We are going to reinstall Chameleon for 1 credit, calling Code Gate. And we're going to make a run on HQ.
You know what? Should I? Yeah,
you don't have to res it if you don't want it.
I think I do want to rest my my gold farmer.
Yes, this card's fun because this card's super good, so good that it's
you give me money no matter what.
It's actually banned in standard.
It is?
Yes. So when I was putting my deck together, Netrunner DB was like, "Whoa, hold on, buddy. This card is super banned." So I was like, "Okay, chief, I won't put it in my deck." It's not banned in startup. It is specifically not banned in this format. But the kind of like alert in the deck building was like, oh, I shouldn't be using this card. So my Corp deck doesn't have this card, and it really should.
It really should.
It really should.
This is a card made for the game that it feels like. This and pop-up window.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we are going to go and it's banned in standard because it worked too well with a really dirtly game net glitchy deck that made the game last 50 minutes. Sure.
Okay, yeah, understandable then.
We're just gonna break those subroutines and then I go and pay an additional 2.
Yeah, give me those two. Give me those 2 coins.
I shouldn't have to do these options here because I have broken the subroutines. But yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, it was me that I forget that I have to click continue movement.
Oh, type close prompt. Okay, gotcha.
No further options.
That was Jinteki having a mischief.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I have to do it twice because there's two sets of it. Love you, Kentucky. All right, we can breach server. Okay, I accessed the card at random and I found the card that I accessed.
Not the turn. And first click, advance, and score.
Cool.
And let's put this in a new remote. Reset.
Okay.
And move it from the game.
Cycle some cards back.
Yes, indeed, indeed. And then let's go. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what does this do? Oh, yeah. I like the thematic wording of all the different decks, but it can really easily get confusing.
Sure. Yeah.
You know what? I think we're just gonna throw this down here on the. And you know what? I like my daily quests.
Okay. Interesting about that. Okay, we're gonna start turn. We're gonna install a telework contract. We're gonna click it for 3 money. We're gonna draw a card. Alright. Shall we make a run on archives? Continue to movement, approaching the ice. Do you res it?
Yeah, I'll res it.
It is a pop-up window. You gain 1
A
money.
moment of your time. A moment of your time. A moment of your time.
I am more than happy to pay that 1 money. Continue to
Thank you.
movement.
Thank you for your contribution
I'm
to
gonna go and
GameNet's
see what those,
to GameNet's running cost.
It's fine. Love that additional power counter. And it was an archived memories. An interesting thing to throw away. We're gonna end my turn.
Well, it's in the name. It should go in the archives.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's split you. Gain 3 money. And let's see, what do we do here? Let's draw.
Okay.
Know that feeling where like, wait, did I add this to the deck?
Nah. And it's like, oh, I didn't even recognize this card. Sure.
I forgot this was the thing.
Go for it.
Let's see. Should we? Not. New remote.
Okay.
And turn.
Okay. We're gonna start that turn. We're gonna draw a card and click for 3 credits. Sure. We are going to. You know what? That's probably something to do. It is. going to install comedian. We're going to install chameleon.
Yes, install the comedian.
I'm sure that an icebreaker called comedian would fit quite well.
I feel like that would be a runner card.
Yeah. We're gonna run on R&D. Want to flip that one fix up?
You know what? I really like gold farmers.
A bunch of them. Okay. Well, that's fine. We are going to pay 2 to fully break gold farmer, spending 4 actually. We continue to approach.
Do you dare approach?
Yeah. We are going to continue to encounter ice. Bran 1.0, the specific hard counter to endurance. We are going to just breach the 2 and the runs and let the install an ice thing fire. Oh, hold on.
Oh, I think I might have clicked something wrong. I think I might have accidentally not actually risked the last ice that I had. Oh well, shit happens.
Oh no, maybe you get the chance to go and install something now instead to you.
No,
sure,
no,
okay.
I still paid for it.
Oh, I see.
I'm adding those 4 back because I would have gotten those for free.
No. It's installing a piece of ice, not resing it.
Oh, installing. My bad. Whoops. Oh well. Never mind then. I am yeah. Never mind. Never mind.
Should get an access though, right?
Yeah, you should see it. Yeah, nice.
I think you didn't break the end the run, but I did. I spent 2 hosted power counters from endurance.
No, I think I did it wrong. I didn't think it would fire, and they came up with prompt, and I guess I have to click something.
Hold on.
And I clicked done.
No. Reading the log back. The Neoncaster spends 2 hosted power counters from endurance to use endurance to break 2 subroutines on Bran 1.0. End the run and end the run. And for some reason it kicked me
Bjorn
anyway.
declines to use Bran 1 to install a card. That's the thing that I accidentally clicked done to.
Right. So this has all gone a bit skew-whiff.
Yes, this is gone a bit all over the place.
Can we wind this back one turn? Let's undo click and see if that...
Okay, that did do.
Okay. Let's try this again from the top, I suppose. And we'll do the exact same thing as before. Even though I know what that face down card is, it's fine. We're going to run on R&D.
I'll rest the gold farmer.
We're going to choose to encounter ice. We're going to spend 2 from chameleon, which is actually 4 to break all the subroutines. And then I think the ball's in your court to let me move forward.
Oh yeah, continue movement.
We're going to approach this ice.
Continue to approach.
We're going to encounter the ice.
Continue to encounter.
We're going to click on endurance and break the 2 subroutines, end the run, and then end the run. And then done.
Fire unbroken, and now I can...
install a thing.
Yes. Oh, the thing that confused me was that the archives get pulled up.
Yes, you can also choose to install something from archives.
There we go.
You can do it that way round?
Yes, I can do it from the hand.
I mean more... I didn't realize that... Is it into this server? Oh, it's, the inmost.
Yeah, inmost is just after this one.
Yeah, sure. Now I understand how that card works. That card's also
Would you like to break that as well?
Yeah, we're going to continue to move.
Okay.
I get to see what it is.
Continue movement.
We
continue to approach. And, you know what? You had such a fun time with Bran. Let's have another time.
Oh, okay. It is a barrier. Okay, we choose to encounter because we can't leave.
by the Unbrokens.
I'm having a think.
I can't install more because I don't have any more.
No.
ice.
I was having a think. I was choosing as to whether I was going to break those or not.
Yeah, to use your endurance counters.
I have another
I'm
two.
guessing.
I could have broken. I could have broken those end the runs.
You could have
also.
broken the end run.
But
and the
to be
run and
honest,
gotten in.
you know what? Fine, whatever. It's fine. We'll end the turn.
Start the turn. Let's get this on server. Wait, 6?
Yeah,
Like,
deleted servers still remain in terms of numbers, so it increments anyway.
And get that there, and
Okay.
let's advance it. The turn.
We're going to start the turn. We are going to gain 3 money from telework contract. We're going to draw a card. We are going to install a comedian for 1. And now I have to think. You know what?
You choose Bioroid and try to find. my
Bioroid
agenda
is
in
not an
hand.
option I can choose. It
isn't.
It is barrier, code gate, or sentry are the 3 types of icebreaker.
Okay, yeah. Oh, so barrier.
So
to
the
get past
bioroids have a subtype. So, for example, the Bron 1.0 is a barrier bioroid. Although you inadvertently gave me an interesting piece of information there. Yeah, let's be spicy.
I didn't do that.
And let's see, how strong is this? 6. Yeah, we're gonna choose barrier. And then we're gonna go and make a run on server 6. We're gonna continue to movement.
Yeah, I'm thinking about resting. You know what? Yeah.
Ooh,
Say hi to a toll booth.
Sure thing. They pay 3 immediately. Absolutely. Do we want to end the run? It is a code gate. We are going to break the end the run subroutine using the endurance and continue to movement.
Archer, continue to movement.
Continue to approach ice.
You know?
This may be a second toll booth. We'll see.
I think you might have forgotten, but no, it's not.
Oh, yeah, I did forget. What does this do? Only the runner. Bounce a card. 1 tag.
Up to grip.
Yeah.
Could potentially bounce. Oh, I was about to say you could bounce the endurance to get the free power counters, but it costs 8. It's not cheap counters.
No, as I understand how this card is supposed to be read is that you get to choose what gets bounced.
Oh yeah, it's me that decides. I forgot.
This is very sensible because under the current amount of money that I have, this is pretty likely a Ballinley, and I can't pay that if I pay to get through this. So this was a very smart endeavor. Let's see. Info is info, so let's go and spend to break that and break that. I think it broke both.
Thank you.
Hold on.
You did. I think. At least I got. Yeah, I got.
Yeah,
you
so
did twice.
both should now be fired.
Yes.
Pays 2 to break the installed breaks, so I can hit done.
Continue movement.
We continue to movement. All right, what is it?
No further actions.
Access, send a message. Scored or stolen, you may res 1 installed piece of ice. Sure.
I can't really rest anything.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, all of my rest ice is, or all my installed ice is rest.
Okay. We're going to end the turn, and I await this punitive counter-strike.
Well, thank you for acknowledging that. And I can't remember how is it that you can avoid the
So
counter-strike.
basically, this thing has already got 5 credits on it, and you can choose to put more credits on it. I have to exceed. I have to exceed the amount of credits on the card, or the effect fires. I currently have
you
one.
only have one.
I only have one. It's match or exceed. Gotcha. I only have 1 credit, so I can't. You don't need to put any additional credits on this.
Okay.
I won't be able to break it.
Then I will fire it.
Cool. And you discard 3 cards from my hand.
Yeah, you know what? Oh wait, crap! Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have 6 cards in your hand?
Yes.
Well,
I knew
shit.
you had a punitive. Ah, there we go.
I had a second one as well.
GG.
No, not GG.
I don't die because I am at.
You survive.
I am at. Yeah, no, I did the math in terms
Chameleon
of like.
saved your ass.
Yeah, I know.
Because it got bounced up to the hand.
That was pretty specific. I was kind of like, I know that you have a punitive counter-strike in your hand.
I need
so
to draw
I need
now.
to make sure that if you, because I know I won't be able to contest it, that I won't die.
Your turn.
Right, start turn. This puts me in a pretty bad position because I no longer have anything. We're going to draw some cards.
Well, look on the bright side. You gave up your hand for 3 points.
Oh, sure. And then we're going to gain 2 credits. And my turn.
Start run. Start turn. You know, hedge fund,
Oh.
fund,
2 hedge funds.
and end turn.
Okay. We're gonna draw. Sure. We're gonna gain 2 credits.
But yeah, your kit deck is very, very different from mine.
Yes. No, as I was saying, the way that my deck is built is very specifically quite gimmicky. It doesn't really stand up to I think modern format though. This deck was clearly designed before.
I'm scoring my
Ooh.
tomorrow set line.
Okay, cool. I gain 1 tag.
Take a tag and take a turn.
Sure. I'll start my turn and pay 2 credits to remove 1 tag.
I kind of figured that was bound to happen.
Needed to be done. Let's see here. Sure. We're gonna gain a credit. Which hasn't been done yet. Okay.
Just so I remember, when you advance one of your genders, you pay a credit, correct?
That's right.
Gotcha.
Costs you money. If you advance anything, in fact. But we are going to summon a Into the Depths. We're gonna go make a run on server 1.
Continue to meet the
Oh gosh,
initiative.
I cannot read. I am a foolish child. We are.
You thought you had another
Yeah.
counter on endurance.
Yeah. I cannot read. We're gonna undo that click.
I was like, wait, why do you do that?
No. This is me kind of like fully being unable to do math. That should probably go back to my hand. Can this go back to my hand, please? Or is it just gone forever now? Hold on.
I don't know.
Hey, into the depths. I would love for that to come back to my hand, please.
If you run any server, will that...
I mean, okay, so what I will do instead is I have to drag it to the hand. Oh, okay. That's the thing that's allowed to happen. Cool. Good. Good to know. So it goes. What do I want to do then with my 2 remaining clicks? I will draw a card. Oh, sure. And then I will gain a credit. And I will end my turn.
I'll start mine.
Yeah, that's a card that I would have needed in like
And
turn 2
I will
and not turn 45.
install on server 6. And advance. Advance.
Oh, I think this is you.
Your turn.
I think this is you. Unless I steal it this turn, you win. Let's see here. We're going to sure gamble to bring ourselves up to 9. Do or die time, I guess. We are going to go and make a run on archives using Into the Depths.
Okay.
I am gonna go. Ah, right. It has to let the subroutine fire. Okay, that's.
Yeah, fire on broken.
Yep. I'm gonna pay the 1.
Continue movement.
Okay. I
No
access
further.
your archives. I will resolve. Oh, we get to choose what order these resolve in. That's fine. We're going to resolve endurance. Then we're going to resolve Into the Depths and install a program for my stack, installing a chameleon. What am I going to call this thing? Oh, man. It is a thing that can be done. Okay, so we are going to call CodeGate.
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive getting through that code.
No, I'm aware. I'm aware. We're gonna go and gain that credit. Because I think this is the only way that I can do this. This is a strength 5, so I can break that for 1. That's broken for 3, and then I still can pay if that's about 8. So, okay. We're gonna run on server 6.
Continue to encounter.
We're going to encounter that ice. We are going to fully break the tow booth on
With the chameleon.
the chameleon.
Continue movement.
Yeah, no, we are too broke to do this, but hey, let's go see if this is actually a bad way. Either way, I lose. We approach the ice.
Continue to encounter.
We are going to continue to encounter. We are going to spend the endurance to go and break these 2 subroutines. Continue to movement. Reach that server. What is it?
Further action.
Oh, it's a Drago. Okay.
Hi.
We'll trash it.
Oh, you don't like Drago?
Oh, wait. Did I just trash my installed... No, that's not what I meant to do.
You trashed one of your programs.
I accidentally trashed Patricia instead of... Cool. I love the interface.
Can you go
of
in and
this.
just drag it out from your heap?
Assumedly. No. Oh, I can drag it to
hand and then drag it to table, I'm guessing.
It's fine. I guess we can resolve it in the way that I pay one to trash.
Yeah.
It goes.
Drag Patricia out for free. Just
yeah, it's not letting me do that because it's the end of my turn.
Click. Add one click.
Oh yeah, I can add one click. That's true. So I can click.
You just
Cool.
need to. Oh,
Give
you
myself
can
the
do that,
click.
or just do the plus minus,
Oh, that's true. You can do that.
and then give
I
yourself
the
one credit back.
Cool. And then I end my turn. All right.
That was a thing.
Yeah. No, that was a lot. I spent a lot of resources.
But
to go
drawing
and do
3. And let's. Put that on 6. And pop a hedge fund. Say your turn.
Right. This one I cannot afford to remove. Gain 3 credits and work from there. Gain 2 credits. Draw. Okay, yours. Have to discard down to 5. We're gonna get rid of you.
First things first, we advance, and then we big deal,
Yep, and then you can place 4 advancement
and
tokens
then I
on it.
score the belladonna.
Hey, good GG. Man, lost
Jeez.
both of those games. I got whipped. Nice.
I am surprised this went as well as it did for me.
Your decks are very solid. Your decks make perfect sense. Especially the game net, the inclusion of Gran 1.0 to get around endurance, and Gold Farmer is just a very good card that I didn't have a very good answer to. So yeah. Thank you for the games.
Thank you for the games. Honestly, you don't. One of those agendas you missed in my hand multiple times.
Yeah.
Just like, oh shit.
Hey, it pulls.
And you kept
one
seeing
of them. It pulls one of them
different,
at random. It pulls one of them
the
at
different
random. I don't
punitives.
get
You
to
kept seeing
choose.
different punitives.
I was 2 different punitives. I see. Yeah. It's interesting because like when in physical, right, the ability to specifically choose a card is quite important. Rather than it just being randomly assigned to you, right? Because I don't get to see whether it's necessary. I would be able to understand
it doesn't
whether it's the
feel
same
like you're
card or not, and things
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. But yeah, no, that is that's how that be. That's how that be.
Honestly, that Dragonov just like, okay, I put it down, I advance it twice. Can I catch you?
Hey, I couldn't afford to not run on that, to be honest. Because it was one of
True.
those circumstances where it's like, if I leave that be, even if it's not a Ballon, even if it was a 2-point agenda, which would be easier for you to score, you would just win. So I had to see what it was.
I don't think I have any 2-pointers beside tomorrow's headline. I think I have I think it's like 3 belladonnas, 3 send a message, tomorrow's headline, and then it's like and other ways to just cheat in like 1 point.
No, it's
If I remember.
I'm glad I was able to go and work out the circumstance of like, I know that you have at least 1 punitive counter-strike in your hand, so I need to go and build my hand up. So if you do shoot me twice, I don't die. Because that's how I actually won my 1 match against Lucian Zena last time round. Was just kind of like, I'll let you take that agenda because I know I get to just shoot you twice and you can't do anything.
Yeah, that first belladonna, I said like, should I try and shoot you or should I try and score it? And I went for the score.
Yeah, no, that's the because there were
And
a
that
couple
chameleon, god damn it!
Chameleon is a really
the fact that it
interesting
popped back to the
card.
hand.
Yes.
It's a security versus double punitive.
Because it does a handful of things, right? So you're using FTP, the one that lets you bounce cards back to my hand. If that was, say, a Gordian Blade, which costs 4 to install, and you return that back to my hand, that's actually a really big loss of tempo for me.
That is a big loss.
Whereas,
but yeah, in the Kip deck, the only breaker is Gordian Blade. There is no other way to break. There's Gordian Blade and card that lets me use Gordian Blade.
So it was that kind of, and this deck does run Gordian Blades. If I happened to be ahead on economy, at some point I could be like, well, I can now install a Gordian Blade, and now I can install Chameleons to do things other than code gates, and it gives me that flexibility. But I really like how Chameleon, by going back into my hand, lets me do those combat tricks of giving me additional health when it's not my turn. It lets me reassess what you've got on the field and maybe put it out as something else. Working in tandem with endurance, which the deck didn't initially have. The deck that I kind of like built this deck from, because you net deck, right?
That you kind of kit bash.
It exists. That deck was designed before endurance was a card, so it didn't factor that in at all. And in fact, most of this deck doesn't factor in having to kind of handle the new range of cards that came out from the new set. So I'm now running into these new cards and being like, oh, I don't have an easy answer to this. That's scary, actually.
Honestly, when we started the draw, in the opening hand, there were no ice, 2 daily quests, a belladonna, and 2 economy cards. It was just like,
yeah, I noticed you didn't ice up your R&D, and I was like, oh, so clearly you're in an ice deficit circumstance. What I need to do is start face-checking R&D
turn 1,
and just hope that I run into something juicy, and I just didn't. Unfortunately, and you managed to go and get like your big. You managed to get your brand 1.0 down there. I'm like, oh, I have to respect that. That's actually a big, really chunky ice.
It's a big, thick boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't help it just being able to turn 1, just say daily quest and another daily quest.
Yeah, I mean, you know, in an alternate timeline, maybe running on both of those was a really good. Maybe I should have just kind of been running on all of those.
Yeah, honestly, it was free money.
Yeah, it is free money. But it denies me 2 clicks, but
yeah, that was the idea. Just get the daily quest down to deny you to just eat your time.
No, of course. I mean, that's what the card's for. I guess thinking about it in those kind of circumstances, it would have been sensible to just kind of run on them and just draw some cards while you're low on ice. I can kind of afford to kind of run into those and maybe draw on my second 2 clicks. Just to kind of see if I can pull some econ. But
it feels like GateNet is the kind of opponent that if you give them some time, they just kind of snowball.
Oh, absolutely.
Because of their effect.
As I understand,
also, I just saw it now. If you look at the GameNet card, the gate in front of the giant castle, it's a toll booth.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
I didn't see that till now.
I mean, there's a reason why this particular strat works really well, because half of the people competing in the tournament are using NBN, so they have access to these set of tools. So, I mean, NBN and Shaper were my favorite identities back in the day, and back in the day, those identities were not especially strong, as it happens. This current meta again is some really good new tools that have made it quite strong now.
Back in the day, I remember the deck that I kind of ended up fiddled with my friends. That was I don't think it was NBN. I just remember it was like a fast advanced deck. I think it was the red-colored ones. I can't remember who those were.
Red-colored runner or corp?
Corp.
Oh, Red Color Corp is Jinteki. Those are the ones by Death by 1,000 Cuts, and they do Shell Game. I mentioned Shell Game previously. It's not a card in itself. What Shell Game is putting multiple face-down cards with no ice, and some of them will just deal you damage if you walk into them or not. And then it just makes the runner guess. The deck that I used to run back in the day was a Jinteki NBN deck that was it used basically the ID said you could only steal 1 agenda each turn, and so I would put a ton of agendas or damaging traps down in a row, and you can just walk into them and either steal an agenda that I would be able to do something counter to if you stole it, or walk into something that dealt you damage. And it's just like, I'm just gonna let the other player guess. Harpsichord, yes, Harpsichord was my favorite identity. I am very sad that I don't get to use it in current format. It's also rotated. I think even if we were playing standard we wouldn't be able to use it either. But Hopscud was my bestest favorite ID back in the day. But yeah. No, these were some really interesting. Yeah, it rotated a while ago. Absolutely. I think, you know, after this, if I get back into kind of playing Netrunner on the regular, the city that I'm in does actually have a local community who play. And obviously, since Ms. Rona was around, they disbanded for quite a while, but I think they've resumed.
Oh yeah, a lot of communities ended up kind of drifting apart or disbanding.
Yeah,
due
board
to
game
the
communities
plague.
in particular would find it very difficult to continue what they were doing during the plague. But they've resumed, and I'm like, maybe I'll get back into play. I'm still bad. I haven't improved at the game during my period of time away, but it would be nice to go and play Kitchen Table. Oh my god, I don't care about nationals, Nav. I've never played competitively, nor would I want to kind of play against people who are at that meta level of meta knowledge. It wouldn't be fun for either of us.
Going to the nationals plays against people who remember every card.
Yeah. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that in my life.
Don't need that in my life.
Even when I played pretty regularly, I lived in a different city to the one I do now, which actually had a very big Netrunner scene. So I actually play with them quite regularly. And even though they were like open to new people playing, they played to win. They did not care.
Yeah,
I kind of went there after work, got my ass kicked for like 2 hours, and then went home being like, oh man, which
those kind of communities I'm not the biggest fan of. Just like, I like playing the game. I don't like getting trounced by people who only play to win.
Yeah, I mean, this is the fighting game community as well, right? Which I enjoy being part of and run into a similar wall sometimes.
So you're glutton for pain.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it kind of resolves in a space where, okay, you go and find people that are roughly the same skill level as you and play casual matches, and that kind of evens out. But it's finding that group of people, right? And there may be those people who are at the similar skill level to me at nationals, but I doubt that somehow.
Based on Navi's comment, no, because they're all shipping the boat.
Yes, the boat is good. I mean, I'm glad that I remembered to go and put that card in my deck at the last moment, or it would be very underpowered compared to what people would be coming at me as. But it's one of those things. You make those emotional decisions as to whether you go and pick those good cards that let you win, or you stick to your principles. And I chose to not stick to my principles. I wanted to win at least one match this entire day. But yeah. Oh,
honestly, okay. I did that as a runner. I didn't expect to win. I
recognize. I mean, I think you played that runner match absolutely sensibly. I made some very foolish maneuvers. That last thing that you stole, that could have been a Ballonly, and you wouldn't have been able to steal it. You wouldn't have been able to afford to.
The thing with the deck is that it's a one-trick pony, but boy, what a trick!
I mean,
and the economy dies as soon as you hit the late mid-game.
Yeah, I think the thing to realize, and it's the thing that I kind of need to bear in mind as I go forward into my other matches, that it's this is a game that actually balances on a pretty two-way street in terms of like, hey, if you play well and I play poorly, even if my deck is good, I will lose. So I need to be on point while I'm playing. And unfortunately, I wasn't on point, and you managed to go and take those 2 wins, so GG. Right, I'm going to go and wrap up for the day.
Thank you for the matches.
Yeah, no, thank you. Look forward to seeing how some of our other matches go.
Yes.
Well, first of all, remind the party people out there who you are and the stuff that you do.
Well, thank you. I am still Bjorn, your very own verbose variety Viking. And I like to do bad puns and even worse dad jokes, and upcoming things. Tomorrow I'm planning on probably playing more Potionomics. I can't get enough of that game. And yeah, that's kind of my ending thing.
No problem.
Or my ending plug.
Yeah, for sure. In that case, we're going to go and pass it on to a fellow UK VTuber, Cat and Hurricane, fastest hedgehog on the internet, who is actually currently doing some gunplay. So it is taking that conversation in full circle. let's just go and get all that set up.
Let's get some of that gunplay.
Passing on, building some Gundams. There we go. I have been your androgynous AI game show host from the Future Caster. This has been the Neon Costa Twitch channel, and we will see you all next time. Farewell, goodbye.